how my best brings out the best in others. 2 years ago, the summer of 2014, I was spending time with my family in the Middle East. My grandmother and I were walking down a conservative street to the local bakery to purchase some bread when I saw something eye-opening. I saw a local boy and girl playing soccer. And boy. Now, while this may seem insignificant to you all, in a country where a negative Afghan stereotype had been perpetuated throughout the years, this moment was pivotal for me. I stood still, smiling in awe. I made sure to forever remember that instance. Today, when I look at my community, I see people from a wide range of different ethnic backgrounds. We are so fortunate to be living in a country where we are free from any sort of persecution based on our race, religion, or culture. Now, if we were to rewind time and go back 100 years, we would not be able to wholeheartedly make that same claim. Consideration, compassion, companionship. These are the values that we as a society have developed over the years, and these are the values that I claim to be the best in me. Unfortunately, not all people feel this way. Be it in the workplace or the typical high school, we have all seen individuals who've put down others for being different. I witnessed this firsthand in my high school. There was a boy who recently transferred into my high school halfway throughout the year. This boy was unique. He had a peculiar accent and took interest in activities everyone else thought was unusual. The first day this boy attended my school, he had a beaming smile. He made an effort to greet every single person he saw. However, due to people ostracizing him from their groups, that smile of his, little by little, faded. In a last-ditch effort to make friends, he approached a group of students at a lunch table and asked ever so politely if he could join them. Silence. The table went mute. The last glint of hope started to disappear from this boy's eyes. Right then, I walked past him and he caught my eyes. My mind suddenly conjured up that instance with the Afghan boy. I couldn't believe I let this victim of loneliness walk down this path of solitude for this long. I immediately asked him to come join me. My peers were perplexed, but I didn't care. No one deserved this kind of treatment. We started spending more time together. And the more I got to know him, I realized that everyone's preconceived notion of who he was light years off. To this day, I don't regret my decision, and I am proud to call him one of my best friends. You see, loneliness is a terrible disease. It eats away at someone until they are left hollow. Often, it is those who are different who are susceptible to it the most. However, by creating an accepting environment and providing companionship for this boy, I not only constructed a pillar to support his emotional integrity, which allowed him to pursue and excel at activities he enjoyed, but I also set an example. I set an example for other people to follow. I set an example for other people to bring out the best in themselves. You see, in a world full of conflict, compassionate people are our only ray of hope. I am standing here today telling you that the best in me is the accepting and considerate attitude I have towards other people. But my best isn't something other people can't adopt. While what I had done for that boy may seem insignificant on the global scale, one thing it wasn't was useless. Kindness is contagious, and by promoting a caring environment, we can ride a train of hope to a world without conflict. You see, I've recently realized something. There's no such thing as being white, black, gay, straight, Asian, American, Hispanic, Christian, Muslim, or Jewish. These labels were created to divide us, to keep us from uniting and becoming a global collective. There's only one thing in this world we can be, and that is being human. Thank you.